At our anniversary dinner, my wife smirked and said, "Anyone else regret who they married?" But the words that followed tore my heart apart, exposing every lie she had hidden from me for months and shattering my world forever. I froze mid-breath, my fork suspended in the air as if time itself had paused to witness the collapse of everything I had believed, and for a moment, the soft hum of the restaurant, the clinking of glasses, laughter from nearby tables, the faint melody of a piano, suddenly felt alien, mocking, a cruel soundtrack to the horror unfolding before me. Her eyes, once warm and inviting, now gleamed with a cold amusement I had never seen, and the smirk she wore was not playful. It was predatory, a mask of triumph I wasn't meant to recognize until it was too late. My voice caught in my throat as I asked her what she meant, keeping a calm I didn't feel, but inside, a storm raged. She leaned closer, just enough for me to catch the faint scent of perfume I hadn't noticed before, the subtle trace of another presence lingering in its shadow, and whispered, "You've been blind for so long. Don't act like you don't know." That tiny pause that followed was sharper than a knife, and I felt my chest tighten, my heart lurching in panic, as flashes of the past months hit me. Late nights she worked late, sudden texts she claimed were from friends, subtle evasions, missed calls, and the unshakable feeling that something had always been off. My stomach sank as I realized the possibility I had refused to entertain. The horrifying chance that the woman I had loved with every fiber of my being had been living a double life. I tried to steady myself, forcing a laugh I hated, but she continued, her tone teasing, cruelly deliberate. "I mean, really, do you ever feel like you were too predictable, too ordinary for someone like me?" And then, as if savoring my unraveling, she said the words that made the world tilt on its axis. "I've found someone else. Someone who makes me feel alive the way you never could." My vision blurred, the soft lighting of the restaurant merging into a haze of disbelief, anger, and heart-wrenching sorrow. I wanted to scream, to shatter the delicate wine glasses, to make her feel even a fraction of the pain she was inflicting, but I forced myself to stay still, to remain the calm observer while my heart screamed for release. She noticed the flicker of pain in my eyes and leaned back, her smile widening, a predator satisfied with its prey, as if she had rehearsed this moment for months. My mind raced. I needed answers. I needed proof. Every instinct in me demanded to know how deep her betrayal went. Every corner of my brain lit up with suspicion, memories replaying in excruciating detail. The lies, the sudden changes in plans, the unexplained calls, the nights she worked late, all twisting into a tapestry of deceit. I subtly opened the app on my phone I had installed weeks ago, a silent witness to her messages, her calls, every suspicious step she had taken, and as I scrolled, each notification was a dagger twisting deeper into my chest. She continued talking, oblivious to my discovery, her voice casual, dripping with a venom I could no longer tolerate disguised as charm. "You'll never see it coming. You think you know me, but you don't." That was the moment my resolve hardened. I wouldn't just confront her, I would expose her, watch the mask crumble, witness her empire of lies fall. After dinner, she suggested a walk along the river, laughing softly as if nothing had happened. I followed, silently, my mind calculating every step, every word, every opportunity. Beneath the dim glow of streetlights, she reached for my hand. A touch that once warmed me now burned with betrayal. I let her believe she still held power over me, while in reality, I had never been more awake, more alert. I opened the hidden folder where I had recorded weeks of her suspicious behavior, each video a silent witness to the life she had tried to hide, each clip revealing a truth too horrifying to ignore. When we reached the quiet bridge, overlooking the dark water shimmering under the moonlight, she turned to me, expecting perhaps tears, perhaps pleading, but I smiled, a slow, cold, unrecognizable smile. "You've been perfect, haven't you? All the while, living a life that wasn't mine," I said softly, my voice calm, yet every syllable laced with the fury and heartbreak I had been holding back. Her smirk faltered. The mask slipped. What are you talking about?" she stammered, panic creeping in, her composure cracking for the first time. I held up my phone, ready to play every video, every confession, every moment she had hoped I would never discover. "I know everything," I said. Silence fell, thick and suffocating, broken only by the distant hum of the city and her shallow, panicked breaths. I watched as the realization struck her like lightning, the fear in her eyes a reflection of the devastation she had caused. I didn't yell, I didn't cry. I let the videos, the evidence, the undeniable truth speak for themselves. And then I whispered, my voice steady, deadly calm. "Everything you built on lies. It ends tonight." I turned away, walking back toward the city lights, leaving her frozen on the bridge, her hands trembling, the wind carrying away the remnants of the life I had thought we shared. I returned to our apartment alone, the echo of our laughter now a haunting ghost, the soft glow of the anniversary candles replaced by the harsh clarity of truth. For the first time, I allowed myself to feel every pang of betrayal, every ache of heartbreak, every moment of love that had been stolen from me, and yet, amidst the ruins, there was clarity, a cold, undeniable power. I had survived her deception, uncovered the lies, and now, in the aftermath, I was free. The woman I had loved with all my heart was gone, replaced by a stranger whose betrayal had shattered everything. But the man she had tried to control, to deceive, to manipulate, had emerged from the wreckage stronger, unbroken, and infinitely more aware of the true cost of love. And as I gazed out the window, the city lights reflecting in my eyes like shards of broken glass, I knew one truth with terrifying certainty. Some hearts break not because love dies, but because the mask of love hides a darkness we never expected, and I had survived to see it unveiled, a witness to both devastation and liberation, the anniversary dinner forever etched in memory as the night my world ended and my soul awoke.